What's up, guys? It's me again with more old gameplay video. I know this is an old one. I've used this one before on the channel. So sorry, but I haven't been able to record on my camera because I've just been busy with stuff. I don't know. I've been really busy, but I do have the gameplay on the Xbox. I just don't have it on the camera yet. And so don't worry, next week I'll have some fresh gameplay videos for you guys. Some are pretty impressive. Well, all of them are impressive, but hopefully you'll be liking them. But for now, just stick with zombies and enjoy the old video. But today I'm reviewing a movie I recently picked up from Walmart, and it was $5. Sorry, it was $5. Oh my goodness. It was $5. So I figured, well, if it's not any good, at least I just wasted $5 instead of 9. Um, but anyways, the movie I picked, well, I picked up a couple, but the one I recently watched is A Good Day to Die Hard. Um, I don't know when this thing was made. I don't know. I don't think it was made in this year. It could have been, but I don't know. But A Good Day to Die Hard. Before I even put this in the movie, I looked up some reviews, and there were a lot of negative reviews. And apparently, there have been several Die Hard movies, and this is the fifth one in the whole line of Die Hard movies, and I've not seen any of them. So I don't know. I've not seen any of the Die Hard movies. I only seen one, and it's A Good Day to Die Hard. First, I do want to sort of go over why I picked this. It had Bruce Willis, and I thought he did a pretty good job in the movie Red. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really like him in Red 2. I don't know why. I just didn't. But I figured Bruce Willis will sort of steal the show with this. But yeah, let's talk about it. So, A Good Day to Die Hard or Die Hard 5 is about John McClane's son Jack, and he's a spy in Russia. He's not a Russian spy, but he's a spy that's in Russia, and he's trying to get this thing, a file thing, from a Russian, and I don't know what's on the file that makes him want it so bad, but they're trying to get this file from a Russian that's a prisoner, and Jack, sorry for the long pause, but Jack sort of gets into trouble and he ends up in jail in Russia. So John McClane, Bruce Willis character, has to go free him, and sort of help him and see what's going on. And that's sort of what the movie's about. And throughout this whole movie, um, it's a bunch of bad guys doing a lot of bad guy stuff. Like I don't know, I don't know. It's just bad guys doing bad guy stuff. And then we have John McClane and Jack. And there's a sort of a father-son issue, relationship issue, I guess. Um, 'Cause I don't know, they didn't really explain their issue too much. Um, Jack really hates John McClane, his father, and like I said, I've never seen the other Die Hard movies, so I don't know if they explained it in the other ones, but yeah. So yeah, it's father and son, and they have to work together to try to stop the Russians and try to even save a Russian. Um, so that's all this movie is really about. I mean, I know it doesn't make sense to what I'm saying. I feel if I say too much about this movie, I'll actually end up spoiling it. And I don't know. I don't want to spoil. I mean, this movie really did not have a solid plot. It really didn't. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't seen any of the Die Hard movies and I had no clue what is going on, but or it could just be the other way around and the plot just wasn't as strong as it should have been. But the reason why I say this is because I don't know, really did not take time developing the plot. I felt like it was just them wanting to make another Die Hard movie because apparently the last Die Hard 4 was not good, so they give us A Good Day to Die Hard. And like I said, I've never seen any of the Die Hard movies, so I sort of want to look at this movie, A Good Day to Die Hard. I want to sort of look at this movie as if this is the first Die Hard movie. Like, there has been no other Die Hard movies, and this is just the very first one. That's how I sort of want to look at it, because I've never seen any of them, and the fifth one I've only seen. So I'm trying to focus it on as this is the only Die Hard movie that's ever out, and there's no other Die Hards out there. This is the first one. Because I think why people are saying it's so bad is because it really, well, one, it probably doesn't have a decent plot, and two, people are saying it, I don't know, they compare it to Die Hard 4 and the other Die Hards, and they're just saying it's not as good as those movies. That's why I sort of want to view this movie alone as Die Hard, just a Die Hard movie, no others. It's not a fifth one, it's the first one for me. Um, but anyways, let me give you all my thoughts. I thought this movie really was not that bad. My only gripe about it was that it didn't have a good plot. It was the plot really sucked, and I don't know if they really took their time and actually built up the plot. I felt that they would be able to do something a little bit more with this movie. Um, this movie really just reminded me of G.I. Joe Retaliation. This movie reminded me a lot of G.I. Joe Retaliation, and a lot of people said that G.I. Joe Retaliation really was not all that good, because same thing. There was not a good plot, and all there was in that movie was exploding stuff and a bunch of action scenes. That's all there was in G.I. Joe. And I was thinking about G.I. Joe while I was watching this, because there's a bunch of, well, not really a lot of action scenes, but the action scenes really took forever. Um, like the chase scene. There's a car chase scene, and it just goes on and on and on. And this Russian vehicle is like running into the middle of the road, and cars are like flipping because this Russian cars are really big Russian vehicle. And I don't know. I mean, I felt the action in this in Die Hard, A Good Day to Die Hard, was really just a long action scene. Um, but I mean, I don't know. The reason why I keep thinking of GI Joe when I watch this one is because, like I said, there's no really good plot. You have no idea who the villain really is. I mean, in this movie, the bad guy in this movie, you really can't tell who it is. And then until it's too late towards the ending, you're like, oh, it was him. Um, but I mean, I don't know. I felt the people that wanted to make Die Hard just wanted to make this sort of for fun. Like, they didn't really care about uh, the plot. They just wanted to have fun and fill it with a bunch of action. That's how I sort of felt about this movie. I felt that the people that were writing the script, the people that were acting, I felt the director just wanted to have the actors have some fun with this movie, and I'm pretty sure they did have a lot of fun with it. But then again, for me, yeah, it was fun seeing the cool action stuff, seeing people die, but it wasn't good enough because there was no solid plot. I mean, if there's a solid plot and then we are getting all these action things, I would definitely be okay with that. However, we're not getting a good plot, and I know I've been covering this, and we're just getting a lot of action stuff being thrown at us, and it gets really annoying because you really want there to be a reason behind why they are doing the things they are doing, and there just is no reason, and it makes it not a very good movie. But for the for the action, I'll give this movie uh 5, 6.5. 5 and 6.5. It really wasn't all that long. I mean, it really was not all that long. I felt this movie was also rushed. Another thing, this movie was really just rushed, and I felt they really just wanted to have some fun and get it over with. So I give it a 6.5. And I don't know if you like seeing action things, you really don't care about what the plot is, then definitely go to Walmart and find this movie and take it home. It's only $5. Um, if you have seen the other Die Hard movies like I have not, um, then you may be pretty disappointed. I don't know. I sort of liked it, but then again, I sort of did not like it. So I don't know how you guys will feel about that. But then again, I don't know. I really, I liked it, and then I didn't like it. So I don't know. I probably will watch this movie again just to see the action stuff, and then I'll get mad because there's no good plot. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this movie review. Hopefully, this wasn't too boring. But like I said, next week I will have a bunch of good gameplay for you guys. So hopefully you'll look forward to that. Alright, so I'll see you next time.